guys. Today we'll be looking at arrays, structures, then pointers in C++. Let's quickly look at how arrays are. What is an array? So basically, an array are used to store multiple values in a single variable instead of declaring separate variable for each value. To declare an array, define the variable type, specify the name of the array followed by a square bracket, and specify the number of elements you should store. So first of all, array simply means they store multiple value in a single variable instead of declaring the variable separately. It helps you to store that variables in a single multiple values in a single variable. It helps. That is the work of an array. It groups this one. It groups your work for it to make it look simple and nice. So here we'll be looking at we'll be using code blocks. We'll be looking at how to declare a variable. We said to declare a variable, an array. We define the variable type. We learn the variable types. Which is string, int, then string, int, float, then double. That is what we mean by the variable type. Then you specify the name of the array, which is the identifier. You specify the name of the array, which is the identifier. Then you follow by square brackets. So we'll be looking at how to declare a variable. My screen here, we have this arrays. We'll be looking at array structure then. So we are looking at the arrays first. We will go into the structures and so on. So let's look at how to declare an array. So first of all, you define the variable type, which me I will using int here. Then you specify the variable, the name of the array, which is the identifier. So what is the name of the arrays you want to declare? So mine is age. So age. Then we have then follow it by a bracket, square bracket. Follow it by square bracket. Then terminate. So in this place you bring the number of inside the square bracket. You bring the number of arrays you are about to initialize. So this place I'm initializing for and if you like to bring the number. If you bring a number, it means you have a fixed arrays. But if you don't bring a number, it means the number is not fixed. You can store any amount of arrays you like. But as far as you bring the number, it means that you are storing six arrays. You are storing six variables in these arrays. As far as you bring the 4 or any number, it means you are storing 4 variables or 4 variables in the array. So this is the declaration form of an array. Or if you like to place it string the same declaration form. If you want to store a string variable, then you store a names. this one, let's say we are storing four variables of names, which is let's say four, then so how to, we will be looking at how to initialize, then access that variables. So let's move on to this one. So this one is just an example. So let me comment it. So with this, let's say we want to initialize some let's say 5 variables to this so we have fixed. So this one, our arrays is a fixed array. So we will bring our initialization sign, then we'll bring our daily basis. Then let's say we are storing 5 numbers. Then so when you want to store variables in an array, you separate it by comma. You separate it by comma. So 2, 5, 6, then 7, then 8. So these are our arrays with each. So this is fixed. So let's say if you add 7, when you want to run this code, we are going to have an error, because you have fixed this one. By this place you have 6 variables in the array, so it's not acceptable. So if you, let's say you bring you empty the square bracket, that means you can store any number of variables in the array. So with this, let's say I'm storing 5. So let's say we are storing 5, then we will clean this one, you use this one, then you terminate. You ended the statement, you have to terminate. So let's look at how to access this variable. So the variables, just every variable has an index here. So its index, this one, its index is 0. So it starts from index 0, 1, 2, 3, then to 4. So this one, with this, I have 4 variables. So we have index 1, index 0, which is 2, index 1, which is 5, index 2, which is 6, index 4, index 3, which is 7, index 8, which is let's say index 3, which is 8. So to access this, you just count, then you see out, then you bring this one. You all know how to see out, so you bring this one, then your see out sign, which is, so you want to output 8. You want to output 8. So you just bring your age. You bring your age. You bring your identifier here with the index you want to output. So you have bring your age, then you bring your this one, then you bring, let's say we have index 4 here. So we want to output 8. So let's output the next. Sorry. I did not terminate this one. Let's terminate it. So let's terminate it. So here we can see we have output 8 here, output 8 here. So output 8 here. This so when you want to output 2, enter let's say enter 1, you are going to output 5. But when you enter 0, it means the index 0, so you output, you will be able to output the 2 you want to output. You want to output. So let's say to change, you want to change the array. Maybe you enter something like 8 here. You want to change this 8 by, like, you can't go to the code and do any changes again, or this one. But you can change let's say you can change the array element by just referring to the index here. Let's say 8, you want to change age, then you bring your this one your square bracket, then you want to 0, then you initialize it to, let's say, initialize it, and say you want to change it to 45. You want to change it to 45. So then you terminate. So now if you want to output this one, it be 45. It be 45 way you output here in 45 because you have changed it. You have changed your index. You have changed the index to what is 45. So if you want to output 0, it's going to output 35. Let's try this. So here you can see this 35 output. So this is all about how. So we'll be looking at structures as well. So let's move on to the structures. So what are structures and what are structures in C++? So structures also are called struct, the keyword struct. So there are ways to group several related variables into one place. Each variable in the struct is known as a member of the structure. So let's say you want to group something related to a student. The name of the student, the age of the student, then the index of the student. So you can use this structure to group all this one place. You can group it to one place. This refers to the related variables in one place. So that variables in that structures are called members of the structure. So we use to create a structure, we use the keyword struct. We use the keyword struct. Struct. Then you bring this one. You bring your curly braces here. So by this one, but this one, if you bring your identifier, the name of the structure you want to do. Let's say struct my info. This is my info. I earlier spoke on how to write identifiers. This is to my info. Then you can inside here. These are the members of the structure you want to the members of the structure. So you can get then we have strange name can have double values as well. Let's see, double num, then terminate. So here, these are the members of the members of the structure. So these are the members of the structure. So looking at how to assign this one, how to assign variables, assign variables to the structure, the members of the structure. Then we looking at how to access the structures members, the structure members. To access members, of a structure, use the dot syntax, So assign data to members of the structures and print out. So here will be let's say so this one, the keyword will start from here. I made a mistake, sorry. The keyword will start from here. Then you bring this one here, the name of your structure here. Let's correct this one. You bring the name of your structure here. So my info is this one. So this my info. If you want, like, let's say you want to access the members. You want to access the members in the structure. You assign this place. You have to clear your this one. So if you want to, let's say you want to assign values. You want to assign values, data to the members of the structure. You bring your my info. Oh, sorry. My info. Information. Then you bring them. Let's say you want to assign your age to this one, so you bring age, then you call this is 45. So this is how to assign determine how to assign your data to the members. So let's say you want to assign, you will call this one again. You call the data, the structure name again. Then you assign bring George. Then this is name. Then the name is Frank 20 minutes. So this is how to assign this one, the values to. So to access the structure, you just bring your you see out. Like within your own line, because you are going to print in your own line. 10 minutes, so you come from, then you see out. So here's how to access the structure memory. So first of all, you bring your keyword struct, then you bring your pages, then you bring the members put them here, and you bring your structure name. So this name, if you want to assign the values to the structure, then you bring your dot with your the identifier in the identifier of the member. Then you sign your this one. So it's called to access it. You just output the if my info the then you see out. This what structure does in C++. So let's look at pointers. Let's look at pointers. So let's look at pointers. In C++, you learn so pointers basically pointers help you to allocate your memory and memory address, and how to get the memory address of a variable by using the end operation sign, this operation, using this operation towards this operation towards to get the memory address. That's all about this one. So let's look at pointers. Let's say you have something like string, then you have then let's say food, we initialize it, then you have pizza, terminate. So a variable food of a type string. So if you want to see out, maybe you want to see out, output the value of pizza. So this one is output the value of pizza. So to output the memory. So if you want to output the memory address of the pizza, and this are the array, the pointers coming. So you want to output this one, the memory address of the pizza. You just bring your this address, then you bring your food. Then take this. So from here, this is what we are talking about. So we have pizza here as our food. Then we see how we want the memory address of the food. Bring the end sign, then you let's say terminate. Then go. So a pointer, however, is a variable that stores the memory address as its value. Sorry, a pointer variable points to a data type like int or a string of the same type. And is created with the hash operator. So the address of the variable you are working with is assigned the pointer. We want to output the memory address of the pointer. So you come here, you create a pointer variable. You create a pointer variable. To create a pointer variable, you go with this sign, the hash, the multiplication sign in C++. So you bring your strings, then bring your strings, then you bring your sign here. Bring your sign here. Then you declare another this one. You yeah, we are assigning this one. So you bring another identifier. Let's say PRT. Then go to, then we will bring our point address, memory address variable with, sorry, we will bring our memory address variable. We assign it to our memory address variable, which is so we want to see out we want to see out we want to output the memory address of the food with the pointer. So this is what we are talking about. So that's you see out to terminate here. Then see out PRT, then what? Terminate. So yeah, we declare our variable and we initialize which is pizza. Then we see out. So in this case, we want to know our memory address. We just bring the time to identifier here. Then we see out. You are going to know your memory address. So in this place, we want to output the memory address with the pointer. To declare another variable, we just include this one. We include your pointer, which is going to be this kind of multiplication sign. Then we initialize it to see out this one. So yeah, this is what all about this one arrays structures and pointers. So when if you have anything, you can share it another comment section. Find this video interesting and like, share, and comment.